All right, boys and girls, this week our animal of choice is an elephant, and I'm going to read you a book. There is no who would win, elephant versus anything. So today we're going to talk about the elephant because this week we are writing an informational piece on an elephant. So I hope you learned some facts. Take out a piece of paper if you want to, add it to your research journal, and then maybe we can use some of those facts when we're writing our informational piece. All right. An elephant is the biggest animal that lives on land. An adult elephant is much bigger than a truck and can weigh up to 14,000 pounds. A baby elephant is bigger than an adult cheetah, and it eats a lot and it grows every single day. There are only two kinds of elephants, an African elephant and an Asian elephant. Although they have the same body parts, there are some differences. They are not the same size. An African elephant is bigger. An Asian elephant has a rounder head with a large bump on top of it. Not all Asian elephants have tusks, but African elephants do. An elephant's tusk is like a large tooth. It grows as the elephant gets older. And over here on this side, here's a picture of an Asian elephant, and here's a picture of an African elephant. Okay, and I love it. I love that we've been discussing these facts because a lot of the facts that we've been discussing in class are in this book, and so it's really awesome that we get to talk about that during our Zoom. African elephants live in a deserts and plains where the temperature is very warm. They have big ears and wrinkly skin with many lines and folds. It's hot here. Wrinkly skin and big ears help. They let heat leave the elephant's body, and that's an adaptation of the African elephant. And at the beginning of this book, we know now that that's an African elephant, not an Asian elephant, because it doesn't have the bumps on the head and the ears are smaller on it. Asian elephants live in shady jungles where there are plenty of trees and leaves. Their skin is smooth and their ears are small. It isn't very hot in the shady jungle, so Asian elephants don't need special body parts to stay cool. So when we're doing an informational piece like right now, you could use and to describe the two kinds of elephants, right? You can write a paragraph on the Asian versus the African. Look at the two elephants and point to their body parts. Then which one of these elephants is an Asian elephant and which one is an African elephant, and how do you know? Pause the video, see if your parents know or your brother and sister which one is the African and which one is the Asian. Families. Elephants live in a family group called herds. The oldest mother is the leader, but there are other females in the herd too. Babies rest with their mothers, and other elephants make a circle around them to keep them safe. And that is also an adaptation, right? They gather themselves in a circle, so we know that a lion loves eating baby calves and elephants. Oh, so cute. As the baby elephant grows, the females in the herd continue to take care of it and they protect it from danger. A baby elephant can get stuck in the mud and the female elephants can pull the baby out. So beautiful. A baby elephant is called a calf. It stays safe by holding on tightly to the older female's tail. The calf stays close to the herd so it does not get lost. The herd often travels in a line and the calf holds on to the tail in the front. And there's the baby. Oops, there's the baby right here. What an awesome sight, huh? That would be awesome to go to Africa and see that. When a male elephant gets older, he leaves the herd. Female calves stay with the herds. Some male elephants live alone, and some live with other elephants. So sometimes the large male elephants leave. Okay, see if you can fill in the blanks. The leader of a herd is the oldest. Did you say mother? I hope you said mother. Blank elephants sometimes live by themselves. Did you say male? I hope you said male. Older blank elephants help take care of the blank. Older blank elephants help take care of the blank. Did you say older mothers or females help take care of the baby calves? Okay, remember a calf is a baby elephant. And here's their body parts or their adaptations. Elephants use their big ears like fans to cool them off when they're hot. They wave their ears to create a breeze, kind of like a built-in fan times 2, huh? They also wave their ears at insects. Then the insects fly away because they don't have a hand. Normally when a mosquito lands on us, we do this, right? They don't have that. When elephants sense danger, they hold out their ears to make themselves look bigger, to frighten off their enemies. Wait till you see this picture. Lions see the elephant's big ears and they are afraid and they run away. Look at those lions, because we know that the lions chase each other or hunt together, right? That's maybe why they go after the baby calf. Trunks are very useful. They're like long noses, but they can do so much more than just smell things. Elephants use them to scoop up food and spray water into their mouths. Elephants like to swim. They use their trunks to breathe underwater. How cool is that? They don't even need a snorkel like we do. Awesome, huh? Elephants also use their trunks to communicate in different ways. A mother wraps her trunk around her baby like a hug. Young elephants use their trunks to say hello, and then they play. Elephants have fingers on the ends of their trunk. African elephants have 2 fingers and may use them to grasp. Asian elephants only have 1 finger and they use that to scoop. Okay, so very closely, if we look right here, here's an African and here's their finger and here's their finger, and then an Asian only has this 1 finger on their end of their nose to do that. So crazy, huh? Elephants pick up small leaves and fruit with their fingers, and look how high he can stretch up to the leaves, right? Kind of like a giraffe, except he doesn't have a neck. He has a trunk that helps him. Look what an elephant does. How do they do these things? And here it is, scratching his back. Look at that. He's taking a branch, so resourceful, so innovative, shall we say, huh? And this one is eating, and this one is keeping the flies away, and this one is staying nice and cold. What an elephant needs, chapter 4. Since elephants are so large, they need to eat a lot. Hungry elephants spend many hours every day searching for food. Elephants wake up early to find food, and they actually can eat 18 hours a day. Can you believe that? Yeah. I read somewhere too that they eat like 330 pounds of leaves, and maybe it'll tell us in here too. Elephants are herbivores, which means they only eat plants and they do not eat meat. They like to eat grass, leaves, and roots. Sometimes there isn't grass, so elephants pull down small trees. Then they can eat the leaves on the trees that they just pulled down. Elephants need to drink a lot of water too. Although the herd travels to find food, elephants remember where the water holes are. The herd returns to the water, and here they drink, and they splash, and they play. There are approximately 470,000 African elephants in the wild, living in 37 countries south of the Sahara. There are about 50,000 Asian elephants living in 13 countries throughout Asia. The elephant population has been in decline, but many organizations are working to help save them. Okay, just like we learned about the manatees, right? Humans were killing their habitat, and some humans are hunting these animals for themselves. Maybe it's for their tusks or something like that. And so that's why many of our animals are endangered. One, it's because of pollution and what we're doing to our world with the trash. And it's two, and we're hunting them or taking down or their habitat and destroying it. Okay. This actually is an AR book. There's the code right here down at the bottom. It's 40132. Okay. Oh, 36. Sorry, 36. And it's an AR test. So if your school is doing AR testing, you are probably an elephant expert as we speak, and you probably will do a great job on that test. I hope you like the book about elephants, and hopefully you learned something new. Have a great day.